Well, today we have this device here, which we're going to be able to recover in a very easy and simple way. In this video tutorial, we're going to explain step by step how to recover your Motorola device. Since we won't be using a PC to recover it, what are we going to do? Let's watch the video tutorial step by step until the end to find a solution and recover your device. What happened was that our device, Tribo, had a screen lock. We reset it, and after resetting it, we were left with this lock. As we can see here in the upper left, we have that little padlock. Now what we have to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network and take a tour to where that screen lock appears. Apart from that screen lock, we also had the Google account. With the forgotten Gmail account, we can well recover it that way. We are going to use a totally different method than the previous one for those people who want to use another method. In the description of the video and in the first pinned comment, we have left it to be able to solve and recover our device. We are going to give it that tour so you can see that it is totally locked, since it also has a screen lock. Finally, as we had said with the forgotten Gmail account, we connect to this network. Well, we have already connected what is the Wi-Fi network. Now we are going to give our device a tour so you can see that it is totally locked, since it also has a screen lock. Finally, it has the forgotten Gmail account. As we had said from the beginning of the video, our phone had been left with that screen lock, and what we did was reset it. At the time of resetting it, we were left with that same screen lock. But additionally, it asks us for the Google account. How can we recover our Google account? Watching the video tutorial step by step without advancing it, so that it can fully access your device. We will wait until it takes us to that lock. Here we can see our screen lock. Now we will click here where it says use my Google account. We are going to use our Google account. Here it is Here also, for those people who know the Google account can recover their device directly from here. From here, adding the email and give it next and add the password. That would be one of the easiest and fastest ways to do it. The second option would be that if you do not remember the email, you can access with your phone number. If you still have the phone number, you add the phone number. But you do not have to have it here because the device is locked. Have it on a fully unlocked device, you add the phone number. It will reach you a verification in your text message. In your phone number. You are going to add it also. From there, you will be able to recover your device. That would be one of the two options. The third method would be that if you added a recovery email, you will also be able to recover it directly with that recovery email. That said, if you do not have an email, you do not remember the email or the phone number, then what you have to do is watch the video tutorial step by step until the end to be able to access and be able to recover your device. If it has this screen lock and with the forgotten Gmail account, I always recommend to be able to recover our device to watch the video tutorial step by step until the end. Since here we are going to give it here where it says forget Gmail here, yes or yes, we are going to do this function. This is to enable a function later. We give it, and we are going to do this step for about 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds have passed, we are going to click back. We are going to gently go back to be able to access our device. We are going to click. We are going to do it for about 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds, then we return. I also want to tell you that in the video description and in the first pinned comment, we have other totally different methods. Additional methods for those people who, whenever they want to try other methods, They can access directly from there. Also, YouTube enabled the member community session. This is for those people who want to see our video tutorial in advance. They can subscribe. Yes, subscribe and can help us move forward every day. We return a click back. We give it another click. We click here in policy and privacy. We will see if this method still works. We click here, we click. Here the last option, Motorola. We are going to click it. Now we are going to click here on this profile that tells us. Then we are going to click here where it says here Google with Google. Here we go directly to Google. Here we are going to click here where it says help. We are going to ask for that help. We click here help. We are going to click it again. It blocked us. We click it again. Let's enter again to see if it was that we got paralyzed here. Let's click here. As you can see previously we entered directly. Here sharing our location here. We could select any text here. We click on share so we could enter. But this function is no longer working. The option to share what is a select text. Previously we showed the share option and that gave us access. But it no longer works, so if it does not work, we go to the profile. We go here in Google. We are going to click here, help you have to take us to this option. At first it did not work, but now it is working. Here we click on share again to see if suddenly it gives us that access to be able to enter. We are going to write here Google Map to see if it lets us enter Google Map. Google Maps, here we click on search. We are going to see Google Maps. We click here on the video and we are going to select the video. Previously our video showed us what was the option. Of a 3 dots here, it is already giving us those 3 dots. It already gives us access to nowhere. Also, the share option does not give us access either, but if it lets us log in here. What we are going to do here, you can create an account or add a personal account. In my case, I am going to add an account that I already have from an alternative account. I add the alternative account and from there we are going to do the following to be able to configure our device. I am going to add here my alternative account that I have here. Here we finish and now I am going to click here on next. Let's see, we add it again. We click on next and now we are going to add what is the password. We add the password. After we add the password it would be added correctly. What is our account? Here our account was completely added to the device. We are going to click here. Well, let's see, click. Well, here we went back. Now what we are going to do is turn off our phone. We turn it off completely when our phone is completely off. We are going to press now the power button, volume down button at the same time to be able to enter recovery mode. We enter recovery mode. We click here in recovery. We select with power and now we are going to wait to be able to enter that menu. Now when we are in the menu of this Android, we press power, then volume up. Release volume up and then power. Now we go here where it says wipe data factory reset with power. Go down and give it where it says factory data reset and now the phone would be resetting. We give it the power button so that our phone restarts correctly. When our phone restarts correctly, we will wait for our phone to be able to configure what is going to happen that the account that we just added with the account that we just added on this device would be fully registered and we will now Explain the final step of being able to access your device with that account that we had added previously. Well, our phone has already restarted now. What we are going to do is give next. We are going to finish being able to configure our device. We are going to give it here in jump. We give it again in jump. We are going to give it again in jump. Let's wait for it to load. Now we click here. Now what we're going to do is connect to the Wi-Fi network. We connect. We're going to connect. We're going to wait until it takes us where our screen lock will appear. The same lock will appear again when that screen lock appears. Then we're going to go to the next step now if you want always. If you want to solve what this recovery of this device is, it is always advisable to watch the video tutorial step by step so you don't miss any details. As we can see here, we have a blank screen. If you have this blank screen, then what you're going to do is start back from the beginning. You click configure again. Click here on skip. We're going to wait for it to come out here, and we're going to quickly click on jump here. Here we're going to click on skip. We wait again. We click again on next. Accept and continue. We wait now again. We're going to wait when it takes us here to this section. Then this is where it will show us what that same screen lock is that it had previously. It will still appear, as we can see here, still appears what is that little padlock. On the top left, it will appear here. It will appear. Let's wait. Wait. Here we give it now where it says use my Google account. We are going to click on it. Select that option here if we are going to add the same account that we added. Already here we are going to add the same account, the same account that is added. Let's go there. We are going to add it. Here we add it again. Now it will ask us for the password. We add our password. Ready. Now it is loading. In some of the cases, it usually happens that suddenly if the first one does not work for you, then what you are going to do is format it again, and you are going to do the same process again. We click here on skip. We are already configuring our building. We click here. We click accept. Here we click skip. We click OK. Here it would take us to this section. We will continue configuring it when we click here again. We click next here, it would take us directly to what is home. When it already takes us directly to home, then what we have to do is be able to configure our device. I'm a new screen lock or adding the same lock because it will ask you for the account again.